you to this broadcast of Varsity Volleyball on NKTelco Sports. We're at Jackson Center High School, where the Fairlawn Jets will take on the Jackson Center Tigers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Pratt Industries, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, Allenbaugh Insurance, and NKTelco, bringing you tonight's game between the Fairlawn Jets and the Jackson Center Tigers. Jackson Center comes into tonight's match with a 13-6 record, 6-4 overall. They stand in third place in the Shelby County Athletic League with a 6-4 record behind Marushi at 10-0 and Fort Loramie at 9-1. But Jeff, when you take a look at those 6 losses, all the very worthy competition.
All state-ranked opponents, and you mentioned the Fort Loramie Marushi. They're going to face them twice a season each, so 4 of their matches are going to come against those state-ranked teams that are very good. And yeah, you throw in the other losses or the other teams they play, a very competitive schedule, and doesn't really. I don't want to say it doesn't matter now, but this is going to pay off here in a couple weeks once postseason starts.
You look at Fairlawn, the Jets are 9-10, 4-7 in league play, and the Jets last year were 17-7, a very strong team for the Fairlawn squad. This year, a little bit of a reshuffling year.
Yeah, a little bit. The record's not quite as good, and that's usually what you're based on to determine how good you are, if you will. But tonight, a chance to pick up, get back to 500, and build some momentum as we enter the final few matches of the season. And what better way than try to go against a very good, talented Jackson Center squad.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
And now the introduction of our starting lineups for the two squads here tonight. Of course, they recognized in between the junior varsity and varsity contest here tonight. They had their fall senior recognition night and recognized all of the seniors in the fall sports. Fairlawn Jets, as our starting lineups are all brought to you by Emerson Climate Technologies.
Number 6, Addison Swearingen. Number 3, Haley Cox. Number 8, Aubrey Jude. Number 4, Maya Hulskamp. And libero, number 32, Julia Hulskamp. The Fairlawn Jets are coached by
Starters Haley Cox, Mia Hulskamp, Darcy Maxon, Addison Swearingen, Aubrey Judy, and Emily Lessing. And the libero tonight, Julia Hulskamp. Those are our starters for the Fairlawn Jets. Introducing the starting lineup for the Jackson Center Tigers. Kiana Suttles, Paige Guy, Presley Reese, McKinley Reichert, Macy Kloppenstein, and Marin Ludwig. That's for the Jackson Center Tigers. Now let's move on to our keys to the game, as always, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza.
Well, first for the Fairlawn Jets, they know that strong communication is critical. It's something you can control. You got to communicate. You can do that on your own, whether or not you make the play or not. You got to help your teammates out. And limit mistakes. Jackson Center is too good to let them get on runs, rolls, if you will. So limit your mistakes. and having a good aggressive effort serving tonight. Fairlawn comes in at 93% accuracy. They keep the ball in play, try to put it in the seams, make Jackson Center chase it. And for Coach Kim Metz, her Jackson Center Tigers, as always, control what we can control. Take care of your own business. Don't worry about the other people. Get good first ball control. Make sure that aggressive serving, the attacking from Fairlawn is well played on the first touch. And focus on each ball and every contact. You can't let mistakes happen. Concentrate. Take care of the action as it unfolds in front of you.
And Coach Kim Metz with Jackson Center, it's kind of interesting. You're watching the pregame warm-ups, and her team was a little slow to get in action, and she lit them up a little bit, and they got moving pretty quickly, Jeff.
That is well said. As 35 years in the business, and a lot of respect and admiration for what she does, and does a pretty darn good job at it. And again, when things even aren't correct, even off before the game starts, she got it straightened around pretty quick.
That's those little things that make a big difference. Jackson Center, 13-6, looking to finish Shelby County Athletic League play with a 7-4 record and solidify that third place. And the serve is underway, and the Jets with the serve, and they'll pick up point number 1, and it's 1-0.
I think you mentioned it earlier, the senior night activities. The two seniors on volleyball tonight, Nevaeh Ledke and also Sarah Swiger, both got the starting nod tonight. Ledke is number 10, Swiger is number 11. Ledke went out for the libero, but both those getting honors, respectively, getting a senior start night.
Yep, the two seniors, as you said, number 10, senior Nevaeh Ledke, and number 11, senior Sarah Swiger. We don't want to forget those girls as they were in the starting lineup. Fairlawn will jump out to a 3-0 lead here in the early going.
Heading an error by the Tigers, and back-to-back service aces for Mason. Darcy Maxon, I should say Maxon. Back-to-back serve aces.
Fairlawn comes the hit by Cox. The recovery there by Maxon. They'll bring it across. Here comes the set. Right side hit. And number 11 with the kill. That's the senior, Sarah Swiger.
Out of the offhand spot, the right front. After an extended volley, the senior SS, Sarah Swiger, able to get her first kill of the set.
Kloppenstein in serve. Here come the Jets. Battle at the net. Fairlawn will recover it. Cox sends it across. And the point goes to the Tigers. Jets unable to get it across the net. Kloppenstein stays in serve. 88.6% server for the Tigers on the season. Comes the set. Hit at the net, and Hillscamp will get the point.
Hit it off the block and earns her first kill of the set. She comes in at just over 1 kill per set for the sophomore. Just two seniors on Fairlawn's team as well, Dave, number 28 and number 9, Hageman and Lessing.
And a serving error, so that'll give it back to the Tigers, as Kloppenstein will serve it. Looking for the open space. Kloppenstein, Ludwig with the set to Reichert. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds, and we are tied at 4-all.
The leader in attacking for the Tigers, sophomore McKinley Reichert, averaging over 4.5 at 4.6 kills per set, gets her first of the match. She had a good night in round 1 of the league play, had 20 kills in a 3-set victory the Tigers had on September 13th.
And Fairlawn comes right back with the kill, and that'll put Haley Cox in serve.
Sorry, Dave, the kill was by Addison Swegerson, or Swearigan, number 6, I believe, right?
She had the kill, yes. Up front, and Reichert finds the open space, and beautiful kill by Reichert, and we're tied at 5. Riley Barhorst will rotate back in, and she'll serve. Good serve, and Jets will survive it. Back over to Heitkamp, over to the right side. Hit there by Reese. Now the Jets come back. Soft touch there by Swearingen. Jets on the recovery. Swearingen, and we've got a whistle and
Ball
mishandling.
Yep, violation handling the volleyball. So Tigers will take advantage of it. And serving, like I said, is Barhorst. And a very good server, 96% accuracy. Only 8 aces, but she keeps the ball in play.
Here comes Swearingen. Tigers back at it. Swearingen. Reese with the soft touch. Judy. Back over to Lessing. Set. Reichert with a point.
Another
Barhorst
good swing
with the assist.
Yep, well played. Again, Reichert has been very, after the first hitting error from the back row, I believe she opened up the game with an attack error, has connected on 3 very good shots for 3 quick kills here in game 1.
Jets looking to stop the Tiger run here. Swearingen. Ledke hits it over. Back over to the right side. Reichert has it. Comes Reichert at the net. Point goes to Fairlawn. It's going to make it 7-6.
Good net play there by the Tigers. They got a set of hands on the attack by Reichert, and it was able to ultimately become an attack error against the Tigers, but good hands that time stopping Reichert and putting it back on the Tigers' side.
Julia Hillscamp with the serve for the Jets. Over to the right side into the net that time. Reese has hit, and we are tied at 7-all.
Julia Hillscamp, 96% server. Very good server for the Jets. 16 aces on the season.
At the net. Kloppenstein will get it over. Swearingen. Strong hit. Tiger defense is there. Here comes the set to the right side as Heath will send it across for Fairlawn. Reese looking for the corner, but it's a little bit long. And Fairlawn will take the lead.
Yeah, it's been a rough start here after a good start, I should say, by the Tigers. A 3-0 lead. Or maybe it's 1-0. They had the attacker and then won a string of offense, but some attacking error problems here for the Tigers in game 1.
Barhorst back over to Reichert. Fairlawn unable to play it out of the rafter there. And we are tied at 8-8.
It seems like that rafter always puts a little bit of panic in everyone, and they got stuck watching it bounce around. It came down, and then they forgot to attack on 3 hits.
Here comes the set. Right side, it goes to the back row. Tigers in position. Kloppenstein sends it to the back row. Jets looking for the open spot. Barhorst back over to Kloppenstein and at the net. Good play there by Fairlawn, and
I believe it was Maxson, number 5, and number 7, Heath, that combined for the termination block and give the Jets a 1-point lead.
So it's 9-8. Fairlawn with the early lead. Kloppenstein sends the hit to the back row. Here comes the set. Heath. Tigers recover. Soft touch at the net by
Nevaeh Ledke got it. Yeah, she'll get the kill. Nice job there at the middle. Good swing on it. Got it in a spot where the Jets could not handle it.
And we're tied at 9. Tight encounter here in set number 1. Jackson Center and Fairlawn. Pringer with the serve. Fairlawn sends it across. Barhorst will look for the open space and find it, and Jackson Center will take a 10-9 lead.
Worked out very well for Riley Barhorst, the junior setter, sensing the opening and put it just where she needed to be. It was a good effort by Hulskamp, but she could not come up with the save, and it's a kill for Barhorst.
Battle at the net. Tigers are going to win it. Meredith Hageman at the net for Fairlawn, but the point goes to Jackson Center.
Settles and Reese were up there to push it back.
As Pringer continues in serve. Right side hit. Barhorst. Back over to Reichert. Strong hit by Reese, but
termination block between Swearingen and Heath. Heath has been a part of a couple back-to-back blocks here recently for the Jets.
freshman. At least that's what my roster says. Looks pretty good. Jets on the attack. They'll get it back over. Barhorst with the set. Kloppenstein's going to find that open space.
I think she might have struck that left-handed possibly, unless I just was misread. It looked like an off-speed hit. I thought she got it with the left hand. Nonetheless, it works for Kloppenstein, her first kill. She comes in at just under 3 kills per set.
Maren Ludwig will come into the lineup. Sarah Swiger also back into the lineup.
94% server on the season is Ludwig with 24 serve aces.
Strong hit right side. There's the kill by Haley Cox. Jets to within a point. As Emily Lessing will come back in to serve.
30 aces on the season for Lessing at 92% serving.
Sends a rocket across the net. On the counter, and Swiger will pick up a kill, so it's 13-11.
Swiger gets her second one of the set.
13-11 our score. And Macy Kloppenstein, the junior, will serve it up for the Tigers. Strong hit from the outside position by the Jets. Here come the Tigers. And with the point,
number 5,
Kiona Suttles.
Yep. She's one of about 3 attackers that average right around 1 kill per set. Her, also Reese, and even Paige Guy, all about 1 kill per set.
Has some nice balance. I mean, you've obviously got Reichert's numbers in there and Kloppenstein as well, but there's a pretty formidable opposition.
Keeps the defense on their toes. Obviously, you feed the horses when they're hungry, and sometimes, though, you got to throw it to a different one, and that's sometimes an easier situation. You're not being double blocked as well, so you take advantage of those opportunities.
Reichert sends it to the back row, and it's going to go out.
Unofficially, I have Reichert now for 4 kills. Again, she usually brings a lot of power, and if you don't connect with them square on, it's tough to control and keep it in play.
Kiona Suttles with the serve. Maxson sends it across for Fairlawn into the net and unable to dig it back out, so it's 15-13.
Said something earlier where the Jets had 2 seniors take it back 3. Maxson is the third. She has a kill now and a couple serve aces here in game number 1.
Ludwig. Swiger with the hit for Jackson Center. And Swearingen. Number 6, Addison Swearingen.
The junior leads the team in kills at 3.2. She's a team leader in that category. Has 2 here in set 1.
Pulls her team to within a point. Serve goes
out of bounds.
Out of bounds, and that'll make it 16-14 Tigers.
Barhorst replacing Ludwig as those 2 are the setters here in game number 1. They will run a 6-2 offense with both those ladies coming on the back row to set. That gives you 3 hitters in the front row at all times.
Barhorst with the serve, and Jets will get it across. Barhorst set. Tigers, Kloppenstein, strong hit. Goes to the other side, and Maxson is going to go off the Tigers and make it 16-15 as we move a little bit closer to a tie contest. Subs in for Fairlawn.
Serving now is Hulskamp, mentioned earlier, a very good percentage at 96% and 16 aces on the season.
Right side hit, Reichert. Powerful hit, makes it 17-15.
One of the few times we actually see her hit, it seems like, from the right side. Most of her attacking basically on the left side or the back row, but gets that one out of the right front. Now goes to the back row where she's a 93.9. So almost a 94% server, 25 serve aces on the season.
And she's in serve as Swearingen.
Good contact for Swearingen. Addison, again, just a junior. 3.2 kills per set leads the Jets team. And on the other side, you have Reichert, who's only a sophomore, at 4.6 kills per set.
Barhorst set to Kloppenstein, and she'll get the kill, and that'll make it 18-16.
Kloppenstein, another one of those underclassmen. It's Reichert's junior, but she's second on the Tigers team at 2.9 kills. So you have some of your leading attackers underclassmen, which means you're good this year. You know, a bright future for the Tigers. Again, another strong program for this squad under Kim Metzger, 35th season as head coach.
Kloppenstein covered there by Cox. Here's the set. Tigers defense digs back in. Barhorst, strong hit. Jets will take it across, look for the open space. Barhorst with another set. Jets looking for the open space. They'll get it back over. Here comes Barhorst. Kloppenstein. Back row Hillskamp. They'll send it up front. Springer keeps it alive up to the front, and Riley Barhorst.
Second time, I believe, this set that she's been able to do that. That will warrant a timeout by Fairlawn.
All timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. So Riley Barhorst, key play, forces the Fairlawn timeout. Our score, 19-16, first set action. Jackson Center in the lead. You're watching volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Fairlawn will take the timeout. 19-16 our score. Jackson Center with a first set edge right now as they try to continue, as Grace Springer, a junior, will serve it up. Set to the right side, and Swearingen.
Attack error for the Jets, and that momentum. We talked about the keys of the game, not letting teams get on run. It's been back and forth much of the game, but now the Tigers have been able to run off some offense here, and that one will just miss, but good break there for the Tigers, or for the Jets, I should say.
Yeah, that didn't miss by much either. Addison Swearingen will serve it up. The junior gets it across to Pringer. Right side, hard hit, and
settles with the strong attack, so that squelches that chance for the Jets to get some momentum of themselves. Crunch time now, just 4 points remain for the Tigers to take game one.
And number 24, Marin Ludwig, a 94% server, fires it across the net for the Tigers. Right side hit, battle of net goes to Jackson Center.
Termination block between Suttles and Kloppenstein. Those are your junior classmates tagging up for the 22nd point for the Tigers, coming via the termination block.
Ludwig with the serve. Set. Again, the block, and the Tigers are going to pick up point number 23.
Well, Suttles has been very active. She's been a part of 3 of the blocks tonight for point. Sarah Swiger, number 11, the senior, gets her first action in the termination block.
Strong serve. Jets will take it over. Ludwig, right side to Kloppenstein. Back row handled by Hillskamp. Maxson sends it over, and the Tigers have problems, and it's 23-18.
Maxson, being a back row player, couldn't attack the ball above the net, so she stood flat-footed to make sure she didn't break the top of the net. Went kind of right parallel with that net and was able to get her third kill of the set.
Emily Lessing. And that's going to be long, and it's 24-18, so set point coming up And Macy Kloppenstein will be the server. So can the Tigers take the opening set here against Fairlawn? We're about to find out. 24-16. Serve, a good one by Kloppenstein. Here comes the set to the right side at the net. Tigers will get it across. Great hustle. At the net. Block again there by Suttles. She's just having an outstanding effort right on the net. And point goes to Jackson Center. First set final. Jackson Center 25, Fairlawn 18. Tigers go up 1-0. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Jackson Center comes away with a first set victory here today. And 25-18, they go up 1-0 as pretty solid first set for the Tigers.
It was a close match set for much of it. About 17 or 16, 17 that point areas where Jackson Center got on a bit of a run and then went on to win the 7-point set by 25-18. Jackson Center 14 kills compared to 9 for the Jets. 4 termination blocks came up big for the Tigers in that first game. Good job defensive team. Good job defensively for the Tigers.
Mia Hilskamp will pick up the kill, and
for the sophomore, it's her third kill of the set, of the match, I should say. Had 2 in game 1, and that one to open up game 2.
So it's 1-0. Swearingen diving for it, but it's going to go out, and we're tied at 1.
Presley Reese, sophomore, her first kill of the night.
And Macy Kloppenstein steps to the serving line.
21 aces on the season for Kloppenstein.
Comes a set up front, and boy, a strong hit, and Mia Hilskamp with another kill.
Yeah, number 4 now with 4 kills, 2 in each game, and they're right. She started off the first one, kind of a tap down, and that one a lot more velocity to earn her second kill, 4th overall.
Cassie Heath will serve for Fairlawn. Kloppenstein, Ludwig, Reese. Back over to the right side, Swearingen. Here comes Reichert, looking for the open space. Good defense. Oh, it's not going to stay in. And Jets scrambling, good hustle, but unfortunately don't get the hit, and it's 2-2.
Right idea for the sophomore setter, Aubrey Judy, going on the 2-ball, but just pushed it outside the sideline.
And Jackson Center will take a 3-2 lead.
Suttles will get the service ace, her first of the night, her 22nd service ace of the season for the junior, serving at 90%.
Keona Suttles, Swearingen at the net. She'll set it back up, sends it over to Maxon. Here come the Tigers. And we've got a whistle. Double hit on the Tigers, so that makes it 3-3. We're all knotted up on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. A 3-all second set action from Jackson Center. Fairlawn and the Tigers doing battle. Ludwig. And
the set kind of outside Paige Guy, number 7, tried to go after it in just an awkward angle, and in doing so committed a double hit violation.
Paige Guy back into the lineup here in the second set as Reichert picks up the kill to tie it up at 4.
Had Reichert down for 5 kills in game number 1. for the sophomore attacker.
Avery Jackson rotates back in. She'll be serving it up. Sophomore setter.
They run a 6-2, and they use 3 setters as Jackson now will set out of the back row. And it was Barhorse in game 1, and Jackson now here in game 2.
Reichert
never made it across the tape.
So that goes to Fairlawn, makes it 5-4. Jets with the lead is number 5, Darcy Maxson, one of 3 seniors. The Jet lineup serves it up.
A good swing. Swiger, nice connection. Boy, that was a right-handed shot, but she hit it like
she was left-handed.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like that, but she struck it right-handed. I'm not sure what her shoulder felt like at the end of it, but at that age, you're able to move parts in an unconventional way, and she hit it well.
Yep.
Tough ball to defend that close to the net. Good spot.
Swearingen trying to find it.
Well, speaking of good spots, Swearingen did just that. Went up, saw the blockers, and kind of, again, hit it opposite-handed, but with her right hand to the left front, an opening in the Jackson Center defense.
Swearingen in serve. Nice player for the Jets. Comes the set. Back over to Guy. Heath gets it across. Kloppenstein goes for the corner. Jets with a save. They'll get it across. Jackson with the set. Boy, good defense by Fairlawn. Pranger. Kloppen. Make that number 6. Jackson will send it across, and the Tigers will reset. Kloppenstein.
There's a lot of back and forth here. Good volley, long volley. Net. Give the kill to number 11, Sarah Swiger. That was a lengthy.
That was a very lengthy volley.
There were some good swings, some good contacts, some good defensive plays, good first contacts to let the other team, if on that first touch, get into offense. And I didn't remember seeing any like free balls. It was pretty much solid swings.
We're tied at 6. Fairlawn with the hit at the net. That's Meredith Hageman. Swearingen, she'll hit it across. Jackson back over to Kloppenstein. And it's
smoked it right down the line. It was a tough, close call, and she hit it well. Kicked up some dust there on the white line, and
did.
Kloppenstein now with 3 kills in the match.
And it's 7-6 on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Paige Guy with a serve. Jets get it across. Jackson looking for the open space. At the net.
Boy, Suttle's having a career right now. She tag teams with Kloppenstein for I have number 5, Keona Suttles with 5 termination blocks tonight. For Kloppenstein, that'll be her second. They had 4 termination blocks in set 1.
She comes in tonight's game with 24 total blocks, something like that. Having a great outing. Kloppenstein, it's going to be in.
Well, she's got her touchdown. Her first kill was right down the line. This one caught the end of the line, so she is utilizing the bare minimum court, as being in or out. She's twice hit the line for her 2 kills in game number 2.
Guy with the serve. Hillscamp gets it to the front row.
Again, Maxson can't attack it, so she had to stand down and use her fist.
Sarah Swiger with the kill, and it's 10-6.
The senior now with 5 kills in the match, 2 in game 3, 3 in game 2, and also a couple of termination blocks back in game 1 for the senior. One of 2 seniors, her and Nevaeh Ledke, the 2 seniors on the squad.
Guy with the serve. Heath will handle it. Swearingen in the net, and it's 11-6. And Fairlawn will take the timeout. Our score, Jackson Center 11, Fairlawn 6. Tigers are up 1-0. We're in the second set. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go
or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Fairlawn forced to take the timeout. It's 11-6 on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Jackson Center, Page Guy on a roll. Maxon, they'll take it across. Tigers, Jackson with a set. Swearingen, good defense in the back row. Heath with a good hit, but here come the Tigers. Set, Kloppenstein. Maxon gets it over. Set at the net. Heath
will get credit for the kill. The Tigers of Jackson Center in the net. And again, some well-struck attacks and some good digs by each team's defense. And Cassie Heath, though, will get the kill there, her first of the match.
Some hard-fought volleyball here as number 9, Emily Lessing, serves it up. Strong hit right side by Swiger. Swearingen gets it across. Jackson with a set. Soft touch by Suttles.
Well, she's been very active around the net. Good job in the front row, both offensively and defensively tonight. We mentioned her defense with already 5 termination blocks. Now that touch shot there records her third kill of the match.
And Ludwig will be in serve for Jackson Center. Swearingen. Right side it goes to Hillscamp. Tigers, Kloppenstein gets it up front, but it's going to be 12-8.
Volleyball never got in system, and Kloppenstein had a tough task to try to get it over, could not muscle it over.
Here come the Tigers. Kloppenstein will take it back as Judy will return it. And into the net it goes, so that'll be Tiger serve, 13-8 score. Macy Kloppenstein with the serve.
21 aces on the season for Kloppenstein.
Strong hit, but Pranger will pick it up. Ludwig with the set. Reichert with the hit. Jets hanging in there. Heath gets it across. Reichert again at the net. Still in play. Ludwig with the set. That's Reese. Not this time. It's going to go out of bounds. Wow.
You give Reese the kill, but boy, the Jets have had some nice defense. But the ball's just been kept alive. But the Jets have gotten some good contact at the touches at the net to give Reese the kill, her second of the game.
Hard fought.
Net violation as that attack drew Heath into it.
Makes it 15-8. Macy Kloppenstein stays in serve. Swearingen will send it back across. Pranger, Ludwig, Suttles. Jets just scrambling a little bit there, but they get across. Ludwig with another set. This time to Reese. Reese hits it and rolls down the net. Back to Kloppenstein. Ludwig goes long with it. Swearingen will have it. Jets trying to sneak it in, and Reichert is going to find the line and find the point, and it's 16-8.
Again, a lengthy volley there, but you think about free balls. Fairlawn maybe had a couple. Jackson Center had no free balls, but Fairlawn's been very active defensively, keeping these volleys alive.
And there's a timeout here in the second set. Our score, Jackson Center 16, Fairlawn 8. Jackson Center's up 1-0 as we move on in the second set. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Fairlawn coach Ashley Miller takes the timeout. 16-8 our score. Her Jets down 1-0, and Tigers winning the battle at the net right now.
Nice spot. Number 8, Aubrey Judy, the setter. Now the back row, again, can't attack it above the net, but had her shoulders facing the direction she was hitting to avoid the double contact and just pushed it to that deep corner.
Heath with the serve. Ludwig. And right there it is for Kiona Suttles.
Yeah, huge hole right there in the Jets defense, and Suttles just simply took something off of it, made sure it went where she wanted, and that was right in the middle of an empty space.
And Suttles will serve, and she's going to collect an ace.
Her second ace of the set. That gives her 22 and 23 now on the season for the junior, serving at 90%.
Suttles with the serve. They'll get it across. Fairlawn now on the attack. They'll send it back over. That's Hills Camp. It's going to be out. And
that free ball, you hate to give a free ball, and I think Hills Camp was trying to be a little cute, maybe push it to the sideline and make him run after it, and just too much on it. Good job defensively for the Tigers, seeing and reading it was going wide.
And at the net,
Guy and Reese. Each of those now with their first termination blocks of the match.
And it's 20-9. Suttles with the serve. Swearingen. Ludwig now. Reichert. Nice defensive effort by the Jets at the net.
Yep, number 4, number 5, Mia Hulskamp, and number 5, Darcy Maxson, tag team to get a stuff block against a very good hitter, Reichert.
It's going to put Julia Hulskamp at the line for Fairlawn. 20-10, and Reichert with the kill, and it's 21-10.
Earlier on that block with Maxson, I don't know if I said Hulskamp or Hulsman, but it was Maya Hulskamp and Darcy Maxson. I'm not for sure what I said, but when you mentioned Hulskamp, I thought, wait, what did I just say? So,
a couple of Hulskamps on the Fairlawn roster. Right side hit. Reichert's going to go out of bounds, and it's 22-10.
Unofficially 9 kills for the sophomore, 5 in game 1. That one is now her 4th here in game 2 for a total of 9. Had a big match against this Jets team the first time with 20 kills.
Tigers trying to get it over. Swearingen with the hit at the net. Reichert going for the corner and pulls up, and it's going to be a little bit too long. And it's 22-11. Good decision by the Fairlawn Jets, and number 5 will be in serve, Darcy Maxson. Strong serve. Reichert to Jackson. Guy.
Called it a lift. Too much ball in hand. I've seen that before. I just never know how they called it.
That's a tough call.
Yeah, I've seen college players who literally push it down with their fingers, but referee felt too much contact.
And a strong hit by Reichert again, and it's 23-12.
10 now, double digits for her. She will go back to serve.
And number 31 about to come into the game, Dee Lichtenberg. Sophomore who saw some junior varsity action earlier today, in which Jackson Center took a 2-1 win over Fairlawn, 25-16 in 2 sets, and Fairlawn won the other one, 25-16. Lichtenberg at the net. Fairlawn will take it across. Jackson, Lichtenberg, Kloppenstein. Comes the set at the net, and it's going to be Jackson Center point.
Fairlawn hoping maybe for a touch, but nothing called as it was hit out of bounds. Set point.
24-12. Reichert in serve. To Hillscamp. Tigers looking for the final point. Kloppenstein will get it with the kill. 25-12. And it's a 2-0 advantage for Jackson Center as we move on to set number 3. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NKTelco. Call today.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Third set just about to begin here at Jackson Center. Tigers take the first two, 25-18 and 25-12 over Fairlawn. And Jackson Center going for the Shelby County Athletic League win here in our third set. But Fairlawn really has played some pretty decent defense on this.
Yeah, good, well said. They've kept things alive. They just haven't been able to get a lot of offense generated. After that, they've had a lot of free balls, and the attacking battle goes to the Tigers. They win game 2 with 15 kills, just 5 kills for the Fairlawn Jets. But yes, the defense, I mean, there's been very few like one side, or what I would say, there's been very few quick side outs. It seems like there's been battles back and forth. It just seems like the Tigers have been more aggressive. They're getting some better swings at it. And
like that right there.
True, and that was one of the rare times it was one and done, if you will. But Kloppenstein gets her 6th kill of the night. But yeah, I've been impressed with Fairlawn against Jackson Center's offense, keeping things alive, making things happen.
Kloppenstein in serve. Tigers up 1-0 starting the third set. Kloppenstein, good defense. Ludwig with the set to Reichert. There's the kill and the point.
Yeah, nice dig by Kloppenstein. The one-arm bandits back there just put it out, kept it, not only touched it, but put it right back in the system. And then Reichert able to, dot the I and cross the T with a strong attack.
Kloppenstein with the serve. Here comes the Jets. Haley Cox sends it across. It's going to go off the Tigers, and Fairlawn picks up their first point. It's 2-1.
It's not always about the speed, is it? Just hit them where they're not, and that was just out of the arm of a defender, and it was touched but could not be saved for Cox. That's her 2nd kill of the match for the sophomore.
Aubrey Judy with the serve for Fairlawn. Ludwig, right side, Suttles goes for the corner. Swearinger hits it. Jets will return it. Pranger. Here comes the set from Ludwig. Suttles. Return hit by Hillscamp. Right side, Reichert. Count it.
Good approach, good rhythm. And again, kind of a volley back and forth, but it comes with the soft attack over that allowed Jackson Center to kind of go reload their ammunition, and had 3 girls backing up. You can see how they backpedal pretty quick, all waiting. They know where it's going, but the defense doesn't. And Reichert delivered with a cross-court shot.
On the return, and Emily Lessing, she'll get the kill. And it's 3-2.
For Lessing, if number 9, I missed it, but if you said she attacked it, caught the net, and dropped it down for her first kill of the night.
Hillscamp with the serve. Ludwig over to Guy. Guy will send it right back, but it's going to be out. And we're tied at 3.
Again, contact at the net by the Jets, force it back. Guys bump over back, if you will, goes outside the line, but good touch at the net by the Jets.
And that's Reese, isn't it?
Yes, Presley Reese.
Presley Reese.
Sophomore attacker, does a lot of attacking from the games we've seen here this year, Dave, from that right side. She'll check out now, but that's her 3rd kill of the match, and she averages 1 kill per set.
It's going to bring Avery Jackson in to serve.
And she set the first game. I don't think she played in game 2.
Swearingen. Kloppenstein over to Jackson. Reichert. Got it. 5-3.
The blur just touched the line, evidently. It was a shot, and
wow.
Bang, bang, right down on that, on the right side. Pretty good angle. I mean, she was over here, but cut it cross court. Again, a difficult angle. Not a lot of Jets defenders in that path.
Jackson with the serve. Jets will send it across.
Yep.
And that's going to be a mishandle. Make it 5-4.
Kloppenstein took in, I believe it was Jackson that had to take the first touch. And when your setter takes the first one, then it seems like things, if the libero can't come in and get it, it's almost like watching a center on a basketball team bring the ball up the court against a press. Just not natural.
For the right side at the net, and
Heath.
Guy got a part of it, but it's going to be a tie game at 5-all.
Heath, a freshman attacker. You mentioned a couple of youngsters on the team here. She's one of them, a freshman averaging just over 1 kill per set for the Jets.
Jackson to Guy. She'll get the kill. 6-5 our score.
Guy records her first kill of the match. Had a termination block in game 2.
That puts McKinley Reichert in serve. Set. Swearingen.
Good swing.
Swearingen gets it right back, and she'll tie it up at 6.
Junior attacker now with 5 kills in the match. She came in as the Jets leader in that category at 3.2 kills. And good indication right there, when things are in rhythm, she can take advantage of it.
Jackson over to Kloppenstein. Strong hit at the net. Tigers will get it back. Kloppenstein will get the kill. 7-6 as Maxon unable to handle it.
7 kills in the match for Kloppenstein. Second on the team behind Reichert at 2.9 kills per set. 7 in the match so far tonight.
Keona Suttles back into the lineup as number 7, Paige Guy, a junior, will serve. Going to collect the ace, and it's 8-6.
She'll get credit for the ace as the kind of the setter in this case. Maxon is way on this side of the court, and the ball was bumped or passed a little bit off center, and credit the good serve, made a difficult attack, back-to-back difficult serves delivered by Guy.
Guy with the ace. It's 9-6. Fairlawn's going to take the timeout. Third set action from Jackson Center. The Tigers are up 9-6. They have a 2-set lead over Fairlawn. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
9-6 lead for Jackson Center. Fairlawn trying to stop the Tiger roll as Paige Guy will serve it up. Hillscamp to Maxon, right side. Swearinger. Jackson, Kloppenstein, just a nice easy touch, and it's 10-6.
And again, it was a soft touch. I wish I would have paid attention. Did she hit that left-handed again?
I believe she did.
I think she finished game 2 with a left-handed attack, and she's right-handed, but that little bit of change of pace, able to find the hole in the Jets' defense.
Swearinger fires one into the Tiger defense. They'll hold tight. Swiger gets it back across. Swearinger. Right side is Kloppenstein. Hillscamp. Swearinger will send it back over. Kloppenstein. Jackson. There's the set and the point for Keona Suttles on the kill.
Her first kill of game 3, 5 in the match for Suttles. Came in averaging just under 1 kill, right about 1 kill per set. Suttles, though, being big at the net, has 5 termination blocks tonight.
Swearinger back over Jackson Center. Swearinger, another chance. Swiger back over to Jackson. Kloppenstein set to Swearinger. And the Tigers unable to get to it, and that'll make it 11-7.
Well, it was a tough spot. Swearinger gets the kill, but boy, the Tigers all around the middle of the court. Rare that the ball is able to drop in there. Their feet are so active. You watch the whole unit move, it's like they're all connected, and as one person moves, they all rotate accordingly.
Swiger. And we've got a net violation for the Tigers, I believe.
Yes.
So that'll make it 11-8.
Getting the kill will be Maya Hillscamp, her 5th of the match on the net violation. Hillscamp, her 5th of the kill for the sophomore.
Swearinger with the serve. Jackson.
Attack error.
Into the net again, so it'll make it 11-9.
She was trying to, again, cut it down the net almost and go to that opposite corner she's in with a right-handed to swing. We've seen them be successful with that so far tonight, but that one caught tape and violation Tigers.
Maxon. Heath, the freshman, gets it over. Swiger to Swearinger. And for the open space is Mia Hillscamp with a kill, and Fairlawn has pulled to within a point here.
Nice bounce back for the Jets, Dave, and Hillscamp. 6 kills in the match, 2 in each game so far, and that's a nice spark for the sophomore attacker here. Back-to-back points for her.
Swearinger with the serve. Jackson, Kloppenstein. She'll get a big point that'll lift the Tigers into a 2-point lead, and return comes back to Jackson Center as we've got substitutes. Presley Reese will return into the Tiger lineup, and number 24, Maren Ludwig, will be the server. See how the Jets handle this. Right side hit, Hillscamp. Here come the Tigers. Kloppenstein for the corner, and it's going to be in. So it's 13-10.
Double-digit kills now for the junior Macy Kloppenstein. 2 in game 1, 3 in game 2, and now 5 here in game 3, a total of 10.
Ludwig in serve. Maxons. Kloppenstein almost had that one drop in. Here comes the set. Ludwig, right side, and Suttles comes up with a point, 14-10.
A lot of Jets backing up on defense, expecting the attack, and actually Settles kind of ran too much under the ball, couldn't get a good swing on it, so just used her arm action, if you will. It took a lot off of it, found a hole in the Jets' defense.
Ludwig is going to get it over for the ace.
Her 25th ace of the season, 94% accuracy, and when things are start going well for your team, stuff like that happens. I mean, Jackson Center on a roll right now. Fairlawn looking for a break. They don't get it on the serve, and now a violation on the
rotation.
Lineup.
To let the officials sort through it. We got.
I've always never. I mean, understand that he saw something about alignment, and I know you push people back, and you can't be like offside in some situations with where you're at on the court.
But I don't think anybody's changed positions.
I don't know.
You know.
Unless they moved Maxon over a little bit to her left, or
yeah, must be. That's the only thing I could possibly see.
Because they didn't move since the whistle.
And the hit there a little bit long by number 8, Judy.
A little bit long. I mean, it just missed by a foot. You know, if he takes a little bit off or just a little bit more topspin, Jackson let it. I mean, just things when you're 9 and 10, that happens. Compared to when you're 13 and 6, it doesn't.
Yep.
That's kind of the breaks of the volleyball game.
So very true. Reichert sends it across at the net. Number 5, Keona Suttles.
I don't know if it ever. You think it was a block?
Well, that's what I thought it was, but
nonetheless, I mean, here's a run. Jackson Center has built a quick 8-point lead here as we near the end of the match, and there's a rare service error by Ludwig, who came in at 94%. Remember, she did catch one that could have gone 50-50. It fell on the other side for an ace, but that one sailed long.
Emily Lessing in to serve for Fairlawn. Ludwig over to the right side. Across it comes. Dive by Reichert. Ludwig. Klopfenstein for the corner, and it's good.
Good dig there by Reichert. Kept it alive, and Klopfenstein is having a nice game 3 at 6 of them here in game 3, and it gives her 11 in the match.
And on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard, it's 19-11. Jackson Center on the verge of winning this third set. Swearingen. Klopfenstein. Ludwig will save it. Suttles gets it across. Here comes the set by Fairlawn at the net. Tiger defense is there. Ludwig back over to Klopfenstein. Reichert. Jets hanging right in there. Swearingen gets it across. Good volley here. Reichert just has a touch of finding the right spot on the court.
Well, she went at Lessing earlier, and Lessing dug it out. This time, Lessing couldn't quite get there, and as she slid across the court, she almost looked back at Reichert almost like nice spot. But Lessing had a nice dig prior to that, but give the kill to Reichert.
Hills Camp. Jackson Center, Klopfenstein, and she'll get the kill. 21-11. Klopfenstein had an excellent hit there to get that deep.
Yeah, again, deep and just out of the reach. Her 7th kill of game 3, 12th of the match.
Tigers, Ludwig, Reichert. Jets dig it back out. In trouble, and point goes to
when things don't go well, nothing's natural. There's miscommunication on the Jets, and what shouldn't have happened just became an unforced hitting attack error.
And we've got a timeout, all brought to you by Precision Strip. Our score, Jackson Center 22, Fairlawn 11. Tigers up 2-0, and we are in the third set. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists, Come in and see us today.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760. We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Tigers on the serve as we return at the net.
Cox able to get one off a couple blockers. There's Nevaeh Ledke, one of the two seniors on the Jackson Center team, back into the front row lineup for the Tigers.
And it's 22-12.
Third attack error, that one by Presley Reese. Third attack error of game 3 for the Tigers.
22-13, serve is long, so it's now 23-13. Substitutes, looks like Riley Barhorst back in, and
Paige Guy also, number 7.
Nevaeh Ledke will serve. Guy gets it across. Jets trying to buy a little time here. Barhorst to Reichert.
Good touch at the net by the Jets, keeping the attack alive.
Swearingen across to Reichert.
Give Sarah Swearingen the kill as the attack just too much on it, as I forget which Tiger was, but went under the net after she made the play, or to make the play, so a kill for Swearingen.
And Julia Hillscamp will serve it up. Barhorst. You want to get in the way of that, Jeff?
No, as Reichert delivers her 5th. 15 unofficial average for 5 in each game, so 15 kills in the match for McKinley Reichert.
And here comes match point. And it's going to be number 6, Avery Jackson, a sophomore.
One of the 3 setters on the team.
Swearingen will send it back over. Kloppenstein. Jackson. And
Swiger gets the kill.
Swiger with the kill. That'll make it 25-14, and the Tigers pick up the win. They go to 14-6 overall, 7-4 in conference play. We'll be back with our final wrap-up right after this. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Back here at Jackson Center, the Tigers come away with a nice Shelby County Athletic League over a very stubborn Fairlawn squad. Tigers win 25-18, 25-12, take the third set 25-14 for a 3-0 victory, and they move to 7-4 in league play, finish at 7-4, I should say. And see, they got one more league contest, I do believe. So they are at 7-4 in Shelby County Athletic League play. They got another big contest here at home against Versailles on October 8th. That's Saturday. Then come back on Tuesday and play at Houston. So that's what's up next for the Jackson Center Tigers. Fairlawn, on the other hand, they fall to 9-11 and 4-8 in league play. They will finish at Mississinawa Valley on Tuesday, and then also on next Thursday they'll play at a very good Newton team at Newton on next Thursday. A couple of non-league contests to finish the campaign out for the Fairlawn Jets before they move on to tournament. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors here tonight. Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Pratt Industries, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, Allenbaugh Insurance, and NKTelco. Additional sponsors that we'd like to thank as well: Burke Petroleum, Chiltech LLC, Cy Schwedeman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Park National Bank, SecureCom, and St. Henry Bank. Our Jackson Center Live View sponsor, a big tip of the hat to Allenbaugh Insurance. Allenbaugh Insurance for helping bring you Jackson Center Volleyball here on NKTelco Sports. Our timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. Starting lineup sponsor, Emerson Climate Technologies. Scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank. Think first, and keys to the game brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. And once again, Jackson Center Live View sponsor, Allenbaugh Insurance. I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school varsity volleyball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503 Wednesday, October the 26th at 7 p.m. and Saturday, October 29th at 4 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. And our final numbers for tonight's win for the Jackson Center Tigers. Jeff, what did the final stats look like?
We'll bounce over to our CAB report. The kills, the aces, the blocks. Jackson Center 46 kills compared to just 22 kills for Fairlawn. So 46 for JC, 22 for Fairlawn. Aces, Jackson Center had 5, Fairlawn had 2. Termination blocks, the Tigers came up with 6 blocks for points. Fairlawn Jets came up with 2. So really the attacking we talked about. Fairlawn, you said pesty. We didn't have a lot of one and dones, but the volleys in the end went in favor of the Tigers. The power prevailed. They kept their foot on the accelerator. Did not have a whole lot of attacking errors. For Jackson Center continued to force Fairlawn to play defense, and they did. But they couldn't get in a good system to give some quality, let's say, hard-driven attacks back to them, and the Tigers prevail in a 3-set sweep.
And our player of the game tonight brought to you by NKTelco. We'll pick one of the seniors for Jackson Center, Sarah Swiger.
Yeah, she had a nice game, had 6 kills in the match and a couple blocks as well. And, a senior put in a lot of time and effort here in her career, and kind of a good way to show up a night she was honored and also play very well and help her team to a victory in a Shelby County League action. Congratulations to senior Sarah Swiger, our NKTelco player of the game.
And Final score one more time. Jackson Center 25-18, 25-12, and 25-14 over the Fairlawn Jets. Thanks for being with us. I'm Dave Helmstetter. Alongside me tonight, Jeff Henchen. You've been watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.